ban on single-use plastics for St. Kitts and Nevis is inevitable, said Dianelle Taylor-Williams, the Assistant Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism and the Chairperson of the Sustainable Destination Council. Speaking with SKN Newsline, Mrs. Taylor-Williams said much effort so far in 2019 has been placed on raising awareness about the harm single-use plastics cause to the environment and the country, and to begin taking the necessary action.
So we are doing our part before the ban comes, because we know that it is inevitable. It's gonna happen. It's a global movement. It's actually part of one of the Sustainable Development Goals. So it's gonna come to St. Kitts and Nevis. It's happening everywhere else. So what we are doing is to create the awareness to local people about the need to change their habits and to start looking at alternatives.
This month, July 2019, has been a very busy period, said Taylor-Williams, as several social media initiatives were undertaken to raise awareness. And there is more to come, she said, as she commended persons and companies that already have begun to take action.
There actually is plastic that's made out of corn cellulose, rather than the plastic that is made out of petroleum, which has so many toxic chemicals involved in the manufacture. So we have that one which breaks down, it is compostable, right? We have containers made out of bagasse. Rather than using the styrofoam container, those can be used. And we have people on board who are doing things like this. We have Uncle Fats, Ital Creations. We just learned that Buddha Bar and Restaurant, as of August 1st, will be introducing plastic alternatives, biodegradable and compostable items for their takeaway food. And there are quite a few other persons. Marriott is on board with their paper straws. Park Hyatt is on board. It's either paper or bamboo straws. There are other businesses. I think of Best Buy, for example. They have not done away with the plastics, but they have made a move. For the month of July, they have introduced their eco-friendly plastic bags, and those are biodegradable, the green plastic bags. So you'll notice they stand out. They tend to be green because we're thinking about a green environment, right? So, and there are other persons, some of whom have not notified us of their actions, but they are compelled to take action. And we applaud everybody who is on this move to change it, because our lives are being impacted.
Single-use plastics harm coral reefs and fish, endanger the lives of sea turtles, create unnecessary land waste, and impact the tourism product of St. Kitts, said the Tourism Assistant Permanent Secretary, Dianelle Taylor-Williams, the Chairperson of the Sustainable Destination Council. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.
Over 27,000 patrons attended the 2019 St. Kitts Music Festival, according to Minister of Tourism Lindsay Grant. At a press conference, spoke of the significance of this outcome, making the festival the best in its history.
As the chairman said, Thursday night 6,152, Friday night 6,777, Saturday night 14,210, for a global total record of 27,139 patrons attending the St. Kitts Music Festival. We have to contrast that, because even when you looked at the Saturday night with 14,210, we knew that Buju Banton performed in Jamaica to a crowd of some 40,000. Jamaica with a population of 2.3, thereabout, million people. St. Kitts, we put 14,000 people with a population of 50,000. That was fantastic.
The minister also disclosed that the exposure of the island has benefited significantly from the festival through international media coverage. He said over 50 journalists were hosted from overseas.
This year we had 53 million plus impressions all across North America and the UK. Hype magazine, 18.3 million impressions. WVIP, 16 million impressions. The South magazine, 160,000 impressions. Inspire in Style, 825,000 impressions. And Billboard magazine, 18 million impressions, for a total of 53 million impressions all across the globe. This year we hosted more than 20 journalists from all across the Caribbean, Canada, North America, and the United Kingdom. Here we had MTV UK, Hype Magazine, Billboard Magazine, South Magazine from the US, Style and Inspire Magazine, New York's WVIP Radio, Selling Travel from the UK, Antigua's ABS TV, Grenada's GBN TV, St. Martin Laser 101, Caribbean Broadcasting Network CBN, and Alize's TV out of Guadeloupe.
Meanwhile, Damian Hobson, chairman of the St. Kitts Music Festival, spoke to the economic impact of the festival to St. Kitts and Nevis. He stressed that there were not enough hotel beds to accommodate the influx of visitors to the island.
24 years ago in 1996, the main reason for the festival was to put heads in beds. Low occupancy was a major problem then, but I'm happy to report that for 2019, the problem we had was that we did not have enough beds in which to place the many heads that traveled to our shores for the festival. Put another way, we ran out of beds.
Mr. Hobson suggested that considering the increase of tourists during the festival, there is need for a different approach.
We might therefore have to rethink the idea behind the music festival. I want to suggest that we now must focus our efforts on Destination St. Kitts in June. It shouldn't matter what location the event is being held at or who the artists are. We just want persons to book their flights and reserve their accommodation for 2020 and every year after. All 11 bar owners made profits. Well over 300 persons worked directly with the St. Kitts Music Festival. Local craft vendors like Carla Astafan have all called and said how pleased they were with their results. Marshall Restaurant said it was the best week after music festival, averaging over 100 placings per night. Spratnet has said they saw tremendous growth during the week after, with many persons still on island. The local hardware stores too was sold out of plywood. These are just a few of the success stories that make our efforts worthwhile. This is just a glimpse of the picture of success.
Mr. Hobson noted that all service providers have been paid. He thanked the sponsors, contributors, volunteers, and patrons who have all helped to make the event a success. Mr. Hobson said cost for organizing the festival is about $6.3 million. I am Namayambam Gonalo for SKN Newsline.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're fully covered after an accident, the security of your home and everything in it that means so much to you. And knowing that even when the weather does its worst, you and your family are covered. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
How does it feel when you got that feeling? You got the flavor you love. How does it feel when you know you're not dreaming? There is nothing above. So good when you're feeling nice. So good it tastes just right. So good the place to be. So good it's KFC.
How you feel when things come together? How you feel when everything nice? How you feel when you're up on your ends with your friends? Everybody holding a vibe now. How you feel when things come together? How you feel when everything nice? How you feel when you savor the flavor, the feeling you get when you taste every bite?
So good when you get that meal. So good is the way you feel. So good at the time of day. So good is what you say. So good when you dance all night. So good it tastes just right. So good the place to be. So good it's KFC.
In today's world, so many ordinary businesses pass themselves off as something special. But what's really special is what you're looking for. Don't settle for anything less. Inspiring women to be their own kind of beautiful. Offering a comfortable place to shop for quality products and excellent service. We have everything you need. Looking for fashion? We have top quality jewelry. For makeup? We have them. Black Opal, Revlon, perfume, and much more. Lucky Cosmetics Hair and Beauty Supply Store. We carry an extensive collection of hair and beauty products to look your best. We are located at the Circus Taxi Stand, Bastille, St. Kitts. Call us at 869-466-7541.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independence Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastille, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional customer care and fast prescription fill-in service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy. In response to concerns raised by members of the public about illegal dumping of waste in the countryside of St. Kitts, the Solid Waste Management Corporation, SWMC, partnered with the Scenic Railway Tour and toured the tourist trail recently. Members of the SWMC were able to see firsthand the trail and where the Scenic Railway took initiatives to have sections of the island that were polluted along the tour trail cleaned. They also viewed certain sections of communities that contained derelict vehicles. Among the SWMC contingent for that trip was Human Resource Manager Jamiela Christopher.
It's stemming from our weekly radio show, Talking Trash. Many persons showed concern in regards to the dumping of waste, illegal dumping. And so Solid Waste took that time to really do some investigation, and we partnered with the Scenic Railway, who allowed us the accommodations to go around in the country in the back end to really investigate. I'm very happy and proud to say that the waste that we observed was at a minimal. There were specific areas that we felt that were affected. However, Scenic Railway have made an effort to do some cleaning. We have all the intentions of monitoring that area and of keeping the area that we have observed the dumping in that time.
She also disclosed plans to address the problem of removing derelict vehicles along the trail. Meanwhile, Ms. Anita Lake, collections manager, who was also present for the tour, said she did not see as much derelict vehicles as she had expected. She said they are on the move in issuing tickets and going into areas to get derelicts removed.
We are on the move, also issuing tickets, so we are going into those areas to get those derelict taken up. I want to believe that Scenic Railway would have done some of that as well. They would have taken up some, but there are others that we definitely going to move ahead to get rid of.
Also accompanying the SWMC team was an intern in the marketing department of the corporation, who gave her take on the tour.
My name is Michaela Parkinson. When I went on the tour, and we were on the railway, it was actually cleaner than what I expected, and it looked really good.
The SWMC thanked members of the Scenic Railway for their partnership on this initiative in keeping the tourism trail and, by extension, the environment clean. St. Kitts and Nevis Under 20 women's team have qualified for the CONCACAF Women's Championships after dispatching St. Vincent and the Grenadines 4-0 on Sunday at the Warner Park. Ellie Stokes, the star striker for St. Kitts and Nevis, scored a hat-trick, 2 from the penalty spot in the 32nd and 45th minute and in the 51st minute, and Zonaya Marshall in the 55th minute. The victory means that St. Kitts and Nevis have topped qualifying Group B, which was hosted in St. Kitts and Nevis, and they will now move on to the CONCACAF Women's Championships scheduled to be played in February 2020. Coach Orrin Hughes was elated with the victory and spoke highly of his players after Sunday's match.
In being off, sometimes yes you can win, but you have to look at the bigger picture in terms of the next competition, next round. We're going to be coming up against persons like the USA, Jamaicans and so forth, and so when we look at football, we look at it in a sense of not just for now, but for the future.
Overall, though, how would you rate the performance? Obviously, you're happy with the result. But
yes.
The performance overall, how would you?
The performance overall was a great one. In terms of the level of fitness, the girls, you can see we outmuscled, we outplayed, we outran every team that we come up against, and so physically they are well fit. Technically, we still have a little bit of work to do in some cases, but in a general all-around performance, I think that we are on good feet going into the next round.
Captain Christian Mills also spoke to the media after the match, where she expressed elation at the victory.
Well, I think that we did excellent compared to the past tournament that we had. We got beat very badly, and I'm just proud of them because of our championship that we have gone to the next round. I'm sure that we could have done better, but we did our best. I think our team is a very strong team, and that we will do great things going forward.
The next round is going to be tougher. How confident are you that you will excel or even improve on the performance?
Well, we have time to improve, have more practices, and work on the things that we did wrong or couldn't do in this stage of the tournament. So, just with hard work, I think that we'll get to the point where we want to be.
What's the mood about the team outside of football?
Well, we're very playful and yet serious at the time team. Yes, we all love each other and love to have fun.
So the final point standings after 4 matches see St. Kitts and Nevis at the top of the table with 12 points, Grenada second with 9 points, Barbados with 6 points, and Anguilla and St. Vincent and the Grenadines with 1 point each. Also on Sunday, Anguilla were defeated 3-0 by Grenada. Goal scorers Sharanda Charles in the 38th minute, Naya Hood in the 44th and 86th minutes. St. Kitts and Nevis won all the 4 matches they played in the competition, conceding only 2 goals and scoring 14 goals. They will join Grenada, St. Lucia and Guyana for the CONCACAF Women's Championships next year. Meanwhile, the St. Kitts Nevis men's under-23 team moved on to the next round of the Olympic qualifiers after drawing 1-1 with Jamaica on Sunday in Jamaica. After dispatching Dominica 4-0 on Friday, a draw with Jamaica was enough to book the team's spot in the next round. We'll have more on this story in a future broadcast. Congratulations to the women's under-20 team and the men's under-23 team for excellent performances. For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at digitalprintskn. Digital Print Plus for all your printing needs at the best quality.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey, the Caribbean News Hour, and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune into great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multi-Graphics.
Now you can have SK Newsline on the go. Introducing SK Newsline Android mobile app. Search SK Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on SK Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SK Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
Want to promote your business or event to a vast growing audience? Then advertise with SKN Newsline and get a comprehensive package for our advertising services. When you advertise with us, we promote your business or event on multiple platforms, both online and offline, including our sister radio station, Voice of the Caribbean Radio, our Facebook pages, and affiliate networks and offline marketing. That's effective, creative, and unprecedented. Simply put, we offer what our competitors don't at a really affordable price. So visit our office on Central Market Street, Basse-Terre, and speak to one of our knowledgeable and friendly sales representatives, or call 765-7254, 668-9013, or 665-7496. Get your message out on SKN Newsline and our affiliate network of marketing tools. Marketing done creatively.